Hello and welcome back, my beautiful froggy army, to another video. And welcome back to another episode of A Little to the Left, the super chill, so cozy, so chill organizing game that is so chill. Have I mentioned how chill it is? I've already beaten the main levels here and kind of beat, the main game. And we have continued on making more episodes. We're up to like 6 now because I've been playing the DLC as well. So if you haven't seen those past 6 videos, definitely go check them out and experience my suffering, because I know I said that it was a chill game earlier, but I was lying. I was lying straight to your face. This game can enrage me like no other game. I just don't know how they do it. It surely is something, but it really would be something if you maybe subscribed to the channel and liked this video, because I suffer. And for what? For your enjoyment, because I'm just a jester, I'm just here to make you laugh. So throw me a bone, throw a coin into my cup, subscribe, like the video. Thank you. But anyway, without further ado, we're gonna get into some more Little to the Left. Now, we have been working on this Seeing Stars DLC, which I thought was gonna be like constellations and space themes, but no, it just means that there's 50 million star options. Look, there was 5 different answers to this stupid fork one. So there's a lot of stars you can get. You understand. You understand. There's just a lot of different possibilities, and I feel dumb. What do you mean there's 5 different answers for forks? What do you mean? Anyway, I need you to say a little prayer for me, because what do I see here? A leaf. And if you know my trauma with leaves. Okay, what is this? What is this? More leaves! I love leaves! No, I love leaves. I love leaves. Okay, well, very obviously, right off the bat, I see 2 different answers here. We've got these big shapes in the back, these big drawings, and we've got to line those up. Nice and satisfying, self-explanatory, just so easy and chill. Where's that other little yellow guy? This goes up here. I see the rest of these little outlines. Beautiful, delicious, maybe I'll eat the leaves if I'm feeling hungry. I don't know, don't test me. We're making some good progress here. However, I am starting to get scared, because I had this brown one over here, right? Because there's the outline, the dark outline of it, but then there's an outline over here, and it also fits in there. So I don't know what the answer is, actually. I really don't want to crash out over leaves today. Like, I was having a really good day. I don't want this to be the case. Anyway, we're gonna keep trucking along, and I'm gonna chime in once I place all these leaves, and it's not gonna give me the answer, because I know that's what it's gonna be. I won't get that nice little chime, and I'm gonna be like, hello? Knock knock. Where's my star? Give it to me, and they won't give it to me. Anyway, give me a second. Okay, here's the last leaf. Yeah, what did I say? What did I say? No answer for me. Nope. No answer for me. What am I supposed to do? Then what's the answer? Huh? Then what's the answer? Okay, we have to think critically. Maybe the black outlines don't mean anything. Maybe we don't actually need to put them in the black outlines, because there's other places that they can go, Okay, so ignore the black outlines. Oh! Ah! Put me back in. I see the other answer. I just don't know what the third one is, but that's okay. So, we have lots of holes on the leaves. I see almost every leaf has a hole. There's also these black spots everywhere here, so we just have to line up the black spots just like that. Brain power. This is gonna be extremely difficult. I just know it. Okay, here we go. Yes. Okay, just kidding. This is gonna be so easy. Pfft, so easy, you guys. It's gonna be so easy. Okay, we're making good progress. Look at this. Look at this. Okay, good progress. Now, I see like tiny little dots on these black outlines. I don't know if those actually count as dots. I've been trying, but I don't think they do. Ooh, that goes right there. Yes. There's these 2 right down here. It's like a teensy little one and a big splotch. So which leaf has like 2 right next to each other? Any of these? No? Maybe we're just being faked out. Maybe it's 2 separate leaves right next to each other. You know what I mean? Ooh, I think this little yellow one goes in the corner. Yes. Yes. Okay. What could possibly go here? Ooh, like that? Ooh, okay. Now this large one goes right there. Ah, no, don't accidentally take it away. We put it in place. That's where it needs to stay. I did not mean for that to rhyme, actually. Whoops. Ooh, this one goes over here. Yes. Okay. Finish line is in sight. This goes here. This goes there. This little one somewhere. Come on. Were there any spots? There. Okay. And this. Yes. What could the third one possibly be? What could that possibly be? I'm gonna try for like 2 minutes, and if I can't figure it out, then I'm gonna give up. I'm gonna give up because I saw enough stars, actually. I saw enough stars. I don't need to see any more. Okay, I put everything back into their spots, except I did follow the black outlines, but I don't think that did anything. Isn't that so crazy that it didn't do anything? That is kind of so crazy. Am I right? Am I right? That is kind of so crazy. Oh, this does absolutely nothing. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I'm not gonna crash out over leaves again. I'm not gonna crash out over leaves again. I'm not gonna crash out over leaves again. It's not gonna happen. No. Okay, what if I don't crash out, but I just... What if we just, go to the next level? Wouldn't that be crazy? Bye-bye, leaves. Bye-bye. Okay, this one only has 1 star, and that actually terrifies me. Oh. Okay, we can move these together. Can we break them? No. It's lame. Oh, wait. You can break them. Ooh, I was like, what the heck am I supposed to do for this? I don't know. Okay. Nice. Nice. I love breaking stuff. Okay, now it's just putting together this face like a puzzle. That should be easy enough. Am I right? It'll be better than the leaves. I'll tell you that for sure. Am I right? Am I right, guys? Here's another piece. There we go. Now we gotta find this piece. There's that. Now we gotta find this big piece. Is that one? I think so. And now it's just a matter of picking up all these different triangle pieces until we find the right one. Beautiful. There's that one. This one, no. Okay. Just kind of dig around and root around until we find something that looks like it fits. You know, it's a pretty simple process. Okay, maybe it's not a simple process because I can't find that lower piece exactly, but that's okay. That's okay. We're just gonna move on. If we find the rest of the pieces, then we can just leave that one for last and all's well that ends well, right? Right? Okay, we're almost done. We should only have 1 piece left. 2 pieces. Oh, there was a piece hiding. Okay, there we go. Yeah. I swear. Ma'am? Ma'am. Ma'am. Excuse yourself. There's another one? Oh my god, there's another one. There's another nemesis. Or do we like this one? I don't know how to feel. What do we do? There's 2 now. Oh my god, I can tell you from personal experience. 2 cats is gonna be, it's gonna be way more chaotic. Ah! Okay, anyway, next puzzle. Tamagotchis? They're so cute. Okay, what do I have to do? I'm gonna press all of them again. Oh, look at that. Oh no. Oh, he's asleep. Okay, he's asleep. Oh, let's get them all to be asleep. Go to sleep. No? No. Okay. Interesting, interesting. We can move these around. I'm gonna start with keychain length. You see these little keychains? Keychain length. Yes, yes. Oh my god, there's 5. There's 5 answers. All right, put me back in. No, this is fine. This is fine. Okay, we did keychain length. Now, I do see, like, how do I describe this? The little bar at the bottom. When you first turn them on, the little dog fills up just a teensy little bit of the bar. And then the cat, and then I would say this cloud thing, and then this other dog, question mark, and then this thing fills up, like, all of it. So I thought that would be the answer, but I guess not. Or no, the other way around. Like, this only takes on and off button to fill the bar. This one takes 2 clicks to fill up the bar. Then this one on the end takes 3. Then the cat takes 4 and the dog 5. Yes! Yes! All right. I'm maybe somewhat smart, maybe. What about screen height? Could we do screen height? You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, just like that. Am I gonna get all 5 on my own? That'll be crazy. Oh, okay, the buttons. The buttons next. This one is a circle, and this one is kind of like a circle-y square thing. Then here it's turning more into a square, and then it's like got slightly rounded edges here, and then a full square. Rectangle button. Yes! Yes! Okay, what's the last one? What's the last one? We gotta figure this out. Okay, okay. Maybe the actual shape of the Tamagotchis, right? So this one is just like a foot. What? Okay. I did not know what I was doing there. Sure, I guess. That's not what I was trying to describe. Okay, so we've got square, I mean circle, right? We've just got full circle. And then this one has like a little more detail. It starts getting a little more bumpy. Then this one has like it kind of looks like a backpack, you know? And then this one almost looks like it's a little animal or something. It's got like little arms and legs, but no eyes. And then it has the eyes. Yes! I did it. I did it. I don't know what number 4 was. I don't know what number 4 was. But you know what? I'll take it. I'll freaking take it. Ooh, is this cupboards and drawers? Hello? I like this. Okay, absolutely. Sign me up for some organization. I'm really scared that there's gonna be multiple answers to this. Because what do you mean there's multiple answers to just a simple organizing little level? You know what I mean? I'm really scared of that. But okay, we've got some VHS tapes, so we're obviously going to organize all of those together. I see some cables. I want to put these together. What is wide enough to hold all of these? I wanted to say there, but it's not really snapping into place. What about down here? No. Maybe in this box? No, also no. Where does this go? I don't know. We're just going to group those together for the time being and forget about it because I have other stuff to do, you know? We've got other little electronics in here to organize. There's also floppy disks. There's these little square doodads over here. Nothing is snapping into place and it's driving me crazy. Is this gonna be something that, like, nothing snaps into place and I just have to figure it out on my own? I'm terrified. I'm terrified. This looks like it should fit right in there. Okay, no, that snapped into place. Okay, just kidding. I just haven't found the right spots for anything. No, that's fine. That's fine. Let's chill. Why are there so many phones? What do we need all these old phones for? I don't get it. Ooh, the microphone just snapped into place on this little bad boy down here. Come on, the wires have got to go here somewhere, right? That only makes sense. No? What? Ooh, but look how satisfying this is. I just found out where the roll of film goes. Yes. Right there. That was beautiful. That was beautiful. Okay, I do see on the camcorder, there's these little ridges on the handle. What if? What if? What if those just fit right there on the ridges? Wait. Oh. Oh. Yes. Ah. Yes! I'm so smart. My brain is so big and powerful. Nobody can handle me right now. Nobody can handle me right now. Okay, this thing, I actually have no idea what that is. That fits right in there. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, maybe this goes here. Yes, yes, obviously. Okay. And then maybe these little plugs fit in here? Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. Ooh, 2 square bad boys fit in there. Amazing. Wait. Did I put those floppy disks like that? I don't remember doing that. Okay. Sure. Sure. I think these fit in here. That makes sense, right? Yes. These have got to fit in there because otherwise where else do the phones go? You know what I mean? Where else do the phones go? Okay, wait. That one goes there. Yes. Oh. Yes. Oh. Okay. Okay. We've got the blueprint. Now I just have to rearrange properly. Obviously the cassette tapes and the VHS tapes, the phones. We're gonna figure it out. The phones, I'm gonna try smallest to biggest. A little something like that, right? And then obviously there's this pattern here on the tapes. So we just have to line that up. Beautiful. As for the cassettes, I don't know what order these are supposed to go in. I actually have no idea. Guys, I feel like I'm going to crash out over cassette tapes. What way are these supposed to go? I have no idea. They don't even snap into place is the frustrating thing. Everything else does. Hello? Please? Okay, maybe the tapes don't matter? Maybe something else is wrong. Maybe I do biggest to smallest for the phones. Maybe that's the issue? No? No? Okay. I don't know what I could possibly be doing wrong. Let's look at a hint. Why don't we? Why don't we? I just want to look at the tapes. I just want to look at the tapes. What? Dang it, that should have been obvious. Oh, that was easy. No, that was so easy, Raven. Come on. I'm disappointed in myself for that. I really am. I really am disappointed in myself for that. I'm sorry. I should have been able to figure that out. Oh well. Okay. On to the next one. Oh, okay. We've got a bunch of sports balls here. I mean, obviously, we're gonna go small to big, small to big, small to big, big to small to big. Okay, there we go. How many are there? Only 3. Okay, that's not too bad. Maybe the next one is something about the amount of lines on the balls, but I don't know how I'm going to be able to figure that out. Because maybe the baseball has 1, maybe the tennis ball is 2, this one is 3. Maybe the hacky sack counts as 4 little stripes? But then it just starts getting complicated here. Like, I don't know how to count these. Like, what exactly counts? You know what I mean? I feel like maybe the volleyball has the most. I'm just gonna start rearranging them until, something looks right. Right, guys? I really don't know. I really don't know. What? Oh. Oh! I mean, I'm so, like, smart that I just figured it out so easily and it, like, barely took me any time. That's crazy! That's crazy. Anyway, I think I do actually have the last one figured out. So if you bounce all of them, I think they have different levels of bounciness, right? Like, the hacky sack doesn't bounce at all. Some of these keep bouncing, some of them, like, barely do. So I think it's from least bouncy to most bouncy, so we have to count the number of bounces, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So now we know 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? Okay, and this yellow one only bounces 2 times. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Is there anything that only bounces 1 time? Question for the class. Does anyone want to answer? Baseball? No? Anyway, this is gonna take a lot of trial and error, so just give me 1 quick second. Thanks. Okay, this one only bounces 7 times, so 6, 7, 8, right? All right, let's test this one. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, perfect. Thank you. Baseball, 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, okay. This little red ball, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yes! I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Okay, that is 2 puzzles in this DLC that I've figured out all of the answers for on my own. Got all the stars. I'm seeing so many stars this episode. Love it. We're gonna ignore the leaves and everything that I get wrong, but we're gonna focus on those good parts, right? Are these more leaves? What is this? Actually, what is this? What in the Tetris, Jenga, leaf shenanigans? Oh my gosh. Can we take these out? Ooh, we can. Okay. So I'm thinking we have to get the water levels to line up on each one, obviously. Like, we have to get them to all be equal. But, that's gonna be a very interesting little challenge, isn't it? It is. It really is. Okay. Okay, wait, am I dumb? Do, like, all of the different colors of pieces go together? Like this? Like, all of these little red ones? Do those all go together? And then all these little blueberry thing? Oh. 4? I don't even know what I just did. Okay. Interesting. Okay, I think this left one, that makes the most sense configuration block-wise, right? I'm still trying to Tetris these together and it's a little difficult. It kind of is. It kind of is. But we just have to figure out what goes together, what works. What has good harmony with each other? You know what I mean? Okay, I somehow got another answer. Oh. Oh, I did fill them to the lines. I made the water levels equal, just like I thought. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, okay. There's how many different answers for this? Sounds like I really got the main ones, you know? It sounds like we can just move on to the next one. What do you think? Yeah? Yeah. One last one. One last one. Ooh. And with pizza. And I'm really hungry right now. This is a little bit mean of A Little to the Left. How did they know that I was hungry? And I really want pizza right now. Now that I'm looking at this. I don't know. I'm gonna group all the different toppings together onto one singular slice each and see if that does anything. All right, moment of truth. Yeah, that's what I thought. For pizza, what else could you possibly do? Actually, well, it seems like there's a different amount of toppings. Like, you know, there's not just 6 mushrooms, 6 pepperonis, 6 bacon, whatever. Seems like there's different numbers. So maybe something with those numbers. I don't know if that makes any sense. Okay, I'm taking everything off except the pepperonis. And then, hear me out. We do 2 pepperoni slices per pizza. Oh yeah, there's the perfect amount to do that. Okay. And then it's just a matter of figuring everything else out. So then we do 1 olive per pizza. By the way, if you put olives on your pizza, are you okay? Do you need help? Do you need me to call someone? Because I will. I will. Okay, and then each piece gets 1 leaf. Okay, the math is mathing so far. Then each piece gets 1 bacon and then 1 mushroom on each. Actually, I don't think I've ever had mushrooms on pizza, so I don't have anything mean to say about it this time. But maybe I'll go get mushrooms on pizza and then not like it, and then be free and entitled to roast, you know, the mushroom lovers on their pizza. I don't know. It's just a little train of thought. Okay, there we go. 2nd star. So great, so fun. Question, what other answers could there possibly be for this? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna try one more thing. Maybe some sort of half and half pizza? You know? Some sort of half and half pizza. Maybe like half pepperoni, half bacon, and then the other half has all the green stuff. Oh yeah, so like meat lovers on one side and vegetables on the other side. That seems like something people would order, right? Maybe? And then we've got to divide up everything equally, of course. We can't just, you know, slap it on there all lazy like. We've got to do 2 olives on each slice over here. We got to do the 2 leaves on each slice. And then I think each one gets 2 mushrooms. And then we do, I think it's 4 peppers on each. Yes. I'm just a genius. What can I say? What can I say? Okay, I really want to know what the last one is, but honestly, I'm kind of out of brain juice. So we're just gonna look at this one because I'm curious. I'm curious. Are you actually kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? This should not be allowed to be an answer. You're telling me the last answer is to take all the vegetables off, all the toppings off, so it's just a cheese pizza? When? Okay. This game is making me upset. This should not be allowed to be an answer. Like, are you kidding me? Okay. Okay. You know what? You know what? That was pretty smart. That was pretty smart. Okay. I think I've used all my brain juice for today. What a thrilling, exciting episode of A Little to the Left. I really hope that you enjoyed it because I sure did, except for the leaves. They will haunt me until the day I die. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way out. Thank you again for watching, and I will see you in the next one.